My name is Gerda Hofstattor. Pool is a fantastic game because it's an endless challenge. There's no limit as to how good you can get. The way the IPT tournaments are run, where you play 6, 7 matches in one day in a row, is brilliant because you actually, for the first time, have to be athletic and in shape to do well, and that's fantastic.
Round 1 of the International Pool Tour continues with Gerda Hofstattor, originally from Austria and the former European champion, versus Earl Strickland. Gerda's lost 3 straight matches here in round 1, so she's desperate for a win. And Earl's 1-2 and coming off the loss to Corey Duel. And Mike, Earl got a warning from the ref here in this match against Hofstattor.
Yes, take it from Mike the Mouth. He's really not supposed to talk to his opponent.
I need to give you a little warning about discussing things with your opponent.
What's that?
It may be non-sportsmanlike conduct. So I'd like to ask you to refrain from doing that.
What did I do?
Speaking to your opponent.
About what?
Not necessarily about what, but just refrain from speaking to your opponent.
Is that in the rules? I disagree with that rule. I would actually have to take that rule to my constitutional amendments. I think the guy doesn't like me, I guarantee you.
Earl's claiming that his constitutional rights have perhaps been violated.
Earl's on tilt right now.
Well, he's got to win. Well, both players have to win this match.
Big break and nothing drops.
Yeah, he hit the cue ball a little off center. Whenever you notice when a guy breaks, if the cue ball hits a rail quickly, he didn't hit the balls as solid as he would have liked to. So I believe he did not make a ball, but this is a very difficult run out considering you see these 2 balls right here in the corner.
Like it.
The orange ball and the 14, the green stripe ball.
At least one ball's tied up.
So even Earl says at least one ball's tied up. So this is a tricky rack, and it doesn't look easy to break those out. Look at that shot she makes.
That was a great shot.
Now, she picks stripes, to be honest with you.
Look at this shot. Now, this is
a very tough shot. She makes a great shot here. I don't know why she took stripes, because to be honest with you, I don't see any easy way to break out these. I keep looking at these bottom balls with the 5. See the 14, the green stripe ball right at the bottom of our screen. Now, what is she doing? She's going to play this off the 5. Watch what she does here. Well, that was an amazing shot.
Another very difficult shot.
That was more than difficult. That was a very tough shot.
And she broke it up. Well, so she's playing loose because she knows she's 0-3. She has to win the next 2 matches to have a chance of moving into the next round.
Yeah, and Earl actually has to win this game, too. This is a very... But this is, to be honest with you, this is very surprising, even to me. The score is this close. Gerda is a you know, she's a top player. She's not in Fisher or Coors League, and you can see what's going on here. So this is more surprising in the whole tournament, I think. This might be a huge upset if she happens to win this match.
Boy, Kevin, you said it. She's playing loose. She's picking and executing very difficult shots here.
She has an open table now after making that phenomenal shot.
Well, she made 2 spectacular shots there.
Yes. She actually has a good run out here. If she comes out towards the center of the table.
Now, Earl just has to win 1 more game to win the match.
Yes.
Gerda has to win the next 2 to win the match.
Earl might not get back onto the table here, however.
That's right, because the winner gets the break.
She's got a nice shot. She's probably going to just foul the cue ball down slightly and play the 8 ball in the side pocket, is my guess here. But she made an amazing run out. She made a couple tough shots here and really deserves to win this game anyway.
And this could tie it up 7-7 if she does win it. Oh, she drew it back.
She's got a little bit more angle than she would like. Yeah, she actually drew that back. It's hard to tell a lot of times when you're watching this from a distance.
Now she's got to use the bridge.
And Earl will be taking the bridge if he loses this match. Trust me on that one.
To tie it up 7-7.
Gerda Hofstattor ties the match, and she and Earl go hill to hill in the deciding game. Coming up next at the International Pool Tour.
You're watching the International Pool Tour. For a schedule of events and to learn how you can qualify to play for over $8 million in prize money, log on to internationalpooltour.com.
It's hill to hill, 7-7. Earl Strickland and Gerda Hofstattor in this key round 1 match at the International Pool Tour. Mike Siegel, What's going through Earl's mind? He was one of the favorites to face you in the final match for the IPT crown, but if he loses this match, he's going to be eliminated from the tournament.
I think Earl's in shock, but again, the score's 7-7, so he can still win this match.
Let's see her break compared to Earl's.
Now, she hits him very weak, but I don't think she made a ball.
Nope.
No. And Earl's up very quickly. I like those glasses Earl's wearing. I don't know if he's, he thinks he's outdoors or what the deal is there.
Is he playing the combination here?
I think he's playing the 10 ball. I can't tell. No, he did play the combination. Now, he made a nice shot. What he did was he played the combination and look where the cue ball is. He tried to, what we say, get in the center of the table to give himself the best chance. But again, this is not Earl's best game. In 8-ball, there's a lot of decision-making, choice of shots. I'm not saying Earl can't win an 8-ball tournament, but it's definitely not his best game. I don't know what he's looking at here. He's talking to himself, but I think the layout is good.
If he runs this out and wins this game, he wins the match.
Yes, it's at 7-7.
If he loses this game, he's out of the tournament.
Pretty much, because with 3 losses, I don't know what he's doing. He looks like he's in great shape here. Let's see what he does. That's, hold on, that's way too hard. Way too hard.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, see, he's a little upset with the way the cue ball rebounded. If you watch this,
Boing.
He's trying to get the cue ball right there, but it obviously goes too far.
So he just hit it too hard.
Too hard. He didn't judge the speed.
Looks like he won.
Earl's funny.
Me.
Why?
Now, see, it's a gamble here now. I don't know what's going to happen. He makes a great shot.
Does he get position?
And now he's in trouble. Now he's in trouble. He had a gamble. He's got the 11, the red stripe ball, or he can bank the other ball. I mean, he is in huge trouble right now. Huge trouble. Because he had too much angle on that shot. I don't know what he's doing here.
Oh, and he
scratched
scratches.
on top of it.
And he scratches.
Wow, so ball in hand for his opponent.
That was a big, he had a run out, but misjudged that one
He hit
shot.
this ball so hard.
Well, he's trying to jump the cue ball actually over the 3 and the 5 to get position on the next ball.
If Gerda can run this table out, this is going to be probably the biggest upset so far.
Yes, so far, I would say. I mean, Gerda's a good player, but, like, again, she's not, I'm comparing her to Core and Fisher. She's not in that league. But I'll tell you what, Earl has definitely opened the door. I mean, the worst thing you can do in the world is leave your opponent an open table where you only have 1 or 2 balls left, or the 8-ball, let's say. It makes the run out very easy because there's no problems.
And to start at ball in hand, as Gerda was able to do here.
Yeah, that's a huge advantage. And Gerda plays good enough where she is the favorite to run this table. Now, if she does not run out from here, it would surprise me. So in this situation right now, I'd say Gerda is a huge favorite. And Earl is sitting there. I mean, he probably wants to, kill himself. I mean, he's in total disbelief right now.
I mean, because he was one of the favorites to face you in the finals.
Yes, and I'll tell you the truth. I'm glad, from my standpoint, I hope he gets eliminated. I mean, that's a guy I don't want to play in the finals.
Yeah, I've sensed as the current king of the hill, you're rooting for as many upsets as possible here in round 1.
Gerda, do your worst right now. Please run out. Actually, she's got an easy shot on the 2, the blue ball, and then she makes the 8. I mean, all she's got to do is, concentrate.
Match tied at 7 games apiece. The winner of this game takes the match, and Gerda Hofstattor is an 8-ball away from a huge upset here in round 1.
This is for the match and to eliminate Earl Strickland.
Round 1 upset indeed. Gerda Hofstattor defeats Earl Strickland. Our Rebecca Grant caught up with Earl to find out what happened.
What happened today?
Nothing. I lost. I'm used to losing. I lose all the time. I know how to lose because I'm a loser.
Good night, Earl.
I wasn't always like this. I was made like this by those players, criticizing me and calling me a crybaby and a cheap, and all I wanted was better equipment and better standards. All I got to say for young people out there, stay in school and shoot pool. There you go. Now I gotta add a woman to my resume.